Now we are going to use the Cartesian system to graph linear equations. So the first way we can do this is called an XY chart. And so you pick the steps for making an XY chart is you pick an X or Y value. Plug into your equation. To find the other variable. Plot the point. Repeat for a total of 3 points. Connect the points. So let's do this out. Let's go with an example we've been using here. So we're going to look at 2x plus 3y equals 4. We're going to make our xy table over here. So the first x value I want to look at is, I'll say, what happens if we get negative 2 for x? Alright, so oops, let me put this in my chart, actually. I think it's the best place. So I'll say, what do I get if I put negative 2 into x? So I come over here, 2 times negative 2 plus 3y equals 4. Negative 4 plus 3y equals 4. Add 4 to each side, 3y equals 8. And then divide by 3, so y equals 8 thirds. Alright, let's give a new number here. We'll keep working. We'll try negative 1. So I'll do the same thing. 2 times negative 1 plus 3y equals 4. Negative 2 plus 3y equals 4. Add 2 to each side. 3y equals 6. And y equals 2. Alright, now I'll do x equals 0. So 2 times 0 equals plus 3y equals 4. 3y equals 4. Coming off the screen here, I'll scroll up a bit. So y equals 4 thirds. Now, if I were to look and plot these on a graph, drawing this freehand, I will get a line that looks like this. And we'll look at graphing this in a lot of detail soon. There we go. I'll get my ruler out on some of these other ones. It's hard lining these up by eye. This would be out where x equals 2. That's 2 comma 0. And this was up at 0 comma 4 thirds. But this is what we do when we make xy values. We plot xy values. These fractions can sometimes be hard to plot. So depending on how you break your graph, you tend to look for values that come to even integers. You get to choose what x and y's you put in. So put in numbers that are easy to go through. I like using zeros a lot at first to see some things. Now we have two types of special lines. So if we were to look at x equals 9, we're going to make an xy table, right? All right, so I want to say x equals 9. So x has to be 9. Well, y can be 1. Well, what happens if y is 2? Well, in this equation, if y is 2, x is still 9. If x is 3, or if y is 3, x is still 9. What this makes is a vertical line. So no matter what our y value is, x equals 9. So notice, this line going straight up and down says the same thing as this table. Y is 1, x is still 9. Y is 2, x is still 9. So when we see x equals some constant, x equals 3, we get a vertical line, and every value along that line is 3. So these x equals are vertical lines. We can still see those with our xy tables. And of course, if we have vertical lines, then we sure have horizontal lines. And horizontal lines come out when y equals some constant. So if y equals 3 and I make an xy table, if x is 1, y is 3. If x is 0, y is still 3. If x is negative 2, y is still 3. And so this, 1, 2, 3, up here's 3, is a vertical line. Y equals 3. No matter what the value of x is, because there's no x in this equation, it always gives us this horizontal line. So horizontal line is in the form of y equals. And this is how xy tables will help us graph a line. And in the next video, we'll look at using intercepts.